So people are already upset over Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes, Donkey Kong Bonanza is probably one of the most anticipated Nintendo games of all time as well, because guess what? We haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong game since the N64 era. Yes, we haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong game since the N64 era of Nintendo as well. Another failure coming. It has a forced open world, forced creative mechanics. Seems like Nintendo Corporation is trying to force for the wild elements into all the games as well. Yeah, these people are really upset. This is again 3D Donkey. This is basically like the. It's not gonna be exactly like the old 3D Donkey Kong game, because guess what? The original developers who made those games were rare, and of course they no longer work with Nintendo. Of course, Nintendo's gonna want to make their own thing of Donkey Kong as well. Yeah, and I actually think the game looks pretty cool. I know King K. Rool fans can be angry all they want, blah blah, because why isn't King K. Rool the main villain? But the new villains for the Donkey Kong this game are actually pretty cool. We actually have evil Kongs as the villain instead of the Tikis and the Seals as well. We actually have actual Kongs as the villains, which I find pretty cool as well. And also you have young Pauline in the game as well, which does mess with the Mario continuity because Cranky Kong's in the game as well, you know. And rest of this like Paul, and rest of go retcon and say, oh, that's actually Pauline and Jumpman's kid, which could be a possibility. But that means that further proves that the Mario and the actual Mario, original Donkey Kong, and likely the Pauline in the original Donkey Kong game, are likely mostly older, are likely either dead or basically in retirement firms as well, okay? Or just working normal lives as well here. And it seems like it's a very recently Nintendo trying to actually retcon a lot of the older Mario World stuff as well. For example, in the Mario movie, they actually gave Mario an actual family in the Mario movie as well. Which I think Nintendo will likely use that movie to reference a lot of things from now on as well. Considering that Miyamoto basically wanted to make sure it was in his vision as well. Which means I think for a lot of the future Mario projects and Mario stuff, they're going to reference the Mario movie as basically kind of like, sort of canon. Which is why the DK design is very similar to the Mario movie design as well. And also the DK design was more like the original design Miyamoto created as well for Donkey Kong as well, before Rare designed it to make him, the way they did for so long. And so, but characters get redesigns all the time. Sonic and Mickey as well. And I do welcome Donkey Kong's new design, because I think Donkey Kong's new design is amazing as well. I think it's very expressive. I think it does the character very, very well, especially in Miyamoto's original vision for Donkey Kong as well. And that's what this video here. Goodbye.